have 100 days to do everything in Disney World. There are 1,000 tasks on the list, but things have changed. Quick recap, Emma has moved, so the whole team has gathered together to help her do everything in Disney World so she can take Fry Bucket and Quincy with her to Paris. Well, Emma, what are we doing today?
Happy episode 91, everyone. I'm actually in shock and awe that we're here. I'm so excited. As always, I'm going to be sending Agnes's list to your devices today, so good luck. I'm very excited for you. When it comes to challenges, of course, there are 2 today. From Agnes, she wants you to take a little nap before your late night adventures if you can, but she also stressed there's no stress if you can't do that because she can't control when you take naps. For my challenge today, I want you to go get a face paint done that you have never done before. Good luck, and I know you're gonna look gorgeous. Have so much fun!
Rafiki's Planet Watch is home to the Affection Section, the Conservation Station, and the Animation Experience, where you can watch a Disney animator create a familiar Disney movie furry friend. Or, I guess not furry. There's also lizards, dragons, all that good stuff. Hi! But you get to draw them along with the animator. So cool. And in order to get to Rafiki's Planet Watch, we do have to go through the Wildlife Express train. The thing with Rafiki's Planet Watch is that it's kind of hidden away. I remember growing up, I didn't get to experience this. So older, I was kind of blown away. So now we really do make sure y'all know, hey, Rafiki's Planet Watch is where it's at. It's so much fun. And also, if the park seems a little bit too loud and chaotic, I believe that Rafiki's Planet Watch is a nice place to get away, but still have that park and Disney fun, just in a whole different way. So great. Yay, we have made it to Rafiki's Planet Watch, more specifically the Conservation Station, which we are heading into to meet Timon. Aside from Timon, you can also meet Rafiki, and you could also check out the Veterinary Treatment Room, the Nutrition Center, Amphibian, Reptile, and Invertebrate windows. With peace and love, you'll never catch me at the Invertebrate window. I wondered. Oh, there's Rafiki. There's Rafiki. I'm a little worried. Timon is not in the building with us, it seems. I'm gonna ask because maybe he's having a little break. Maybe he just needs a little meerkat treat of the day. Fantastical news! Timon is meeting in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, he was just getting a little meerkat meal. Like, he was just, okay. I'm just happy that he's here. You look fabulous. Oh, does it smell good? Is it, oh, you're giving? Yes, absolutely. Yes. We're here to see your friend Timon today. Yes, we're hoping. Well, we always love seeing you, though. We love seeing you. I hope you have a great day, buddy. No, I didn't mean it that way. You're fantastical. We have just been trying to hunt down Timon for days, but Rafiki's always a legend, an icon. I did not mean to hurt Rafiki's feelings. That's not what I meant. Timon is in the building, y'all. Timon is in the building. Oh my goodness. How fun. Hi, Timon. Yay. Hi, Timon. How are you, buddy? I'm so glad to see you today. Yes. I've been looking all over for you, and I'm glad that we've met and we crossed paths. You having a good day? Yes, that's amazing. All that waiting for Timon, and at the end of the day, I got very nervous meeting him. So I love meeting characters, but I too get a little bit flustered. And then sometimes I feel like I'm really good at it. I feel relaxed. And then other times I just kind of feel, oh, I don't know what to do. So then I do that thing where I say, hi, how are you feeling? You look great. Do you want to take a photo? Short but sweet. And it's just not to risk myself getting too anxious. So my 2 challenges today are very interesting. One of my challenges, Agnes's challenge specifically, is to take a nap before my late night adventure, because we will be going over to the Port Orleans French Quarter Hotel in a bit for their lounge that opens up at 5 o'clock. But I do have to take a bus later, so I might take a nap when I go on the bus, just because, I don't know, that seems like a Disney Resort bus, if you grab a seat, if you're able to get a seat, it's a pretty good place to nap. So that sounds about right for me. That's strange, being told your challenge is to sleep. Challenge accepted. I do think I'm going to do the face painting before I leave Animal Kingdom, because my next task here is to go ride Kali River Rapids, and that is a water ride, which my face paint is probably gonna come right off. However, fun fact, if you get your face painted here at Disney World, if you show the receipt of that transaction, you can get touch-ups for free all day. So I could get a touch-up, but I just think it's a smarter idea to ride the water ride first and then get my face painted. And we have made it to Kali River Rapids. It's located here in Asia, and it's a water raft ride where the thrills are kind of mild, but the fun is at a very high level. This is a very fun ride, although you will get wet. So it is 20 minutes. That gives me enough time to put my hair up, put my little hand clips away so that they don't get wet, and put on my raincoat because we still have a very long day, friends, and I know about you, but I don't want to be completely soaked for it. Well, folks, it looks like the river and the rapids conquered me. I am wet despite being prepared. My jacket is soaked because it was out. I was holding it on my lap, and that didn't do me any good. Woo! We did it! Score! Alright, my friends, our adventure here at Animal Kingdom has wrapped up. I will catch you guys at EPCOT, where I will be taking on one of the challenges, Emma's challenge to be specific, and there's something very exciting that I'm going to get to do at EPCOT, something very deliciously exciting. We have arrived to the lovely EPCOT, where first things first, I'm going to take on a challenge, and that is to get my face painted. I've learned that the artists who paint your face can make custom designs. So I'm thinking about doing something with my little pandas. I think would be very fun. So the face painting station here at EPCOT is located right next to Refreshment Outpost. And, ooh, they have some designs that I haven't seen at the other parks. Like a garden gnome, that's so fun. A flower crown. The mushrooms are so cute. A little frog. Very fun. Ooh, the tropical princess is so pretty. Oh, you gave it the cutest eyes ever. I love it.
You gotta give it some Hawaiian.
Yes, the kawaii. Ta-da! Isn't it the cutest thing? Look how adorable the panda is. And then she's added bamboo and these cute little paw prints. Shout out to Maggie. She did absolutely incredible and was such a joy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much to all the amazing artists a part of the face paint stations. Incredible. And it's also become quite popular. There's always a line. There's always lots of people excited to get their face paint, and I love it. Yes, let's make face paint a regular thing. Ah! Okay, so remember that deliciously exciting thing I was talking about? Well, here at EPCOT, we are going to dine at Le Cellier! How exciting! I've never had the chance to dine here, so I'm very excited, especially because there is one dish in particular that I have been dreaming about. Le Cellier Steakhouse is a table service restaurant located inside of the Canada Pavilion. They are known for their delicious steaks, as well as the cheddar bacon soup, which is what I've been dreaming about. I am so excited.
Can I get you started with something to drink just while we're settling
Could I
in?
please get like a Shirley Temple Sprite and grenadine?
Just that. We also have a Canadian Shirley Temple. I don't know if you want to
What
try
is
that
that?
too. Just a slight variation. We take out a little bit of the Sprite and we add orange juice to it as well. But we can just do a classic American Shirley Temple if you'd like to.
It's called a Canadian Shirley Temple?
So if you ordered a Shirley Temple at like any restaurant in Canada, it would come with a little orange juice.
I would love to try
Do that one? Yeah.
That'd be
If you don't
perfect.
like it, no hard feelings. I prefer the American one, but it's nice. It's got a little bit of a variety.
Nice,
Be right back.
thank you. Alright, just finished dining at Le Cellier, and here are my thoughts. So when it comes to the bread service, it is so delicious. The pretzel bread was nice and fluffy on the inside and perfectly salty on the outside. Paired with the maple spread, it was sweet and salty and very, very yummy. The Canadian Shirley Temple, it just made my heart warm. I told him I loved it so much, and he said to spread the word about Canadian Shirley Temple. So here I am doing just that. I'd suggest you try it. It's very yummy. For the entree, I chose the Canadian cheddar soup. Woo! Chef's kiss. Placed on the table, immediately smelled the delicious aroma of the bacon sprinkled on top and the cheddar. Wow, that is the most magnificent soup. It's nice and creamy and thick without being too heavy. It tastes really elegant in a way. It's quite an elegant soup. Phenomenal service, phenomenal food. Would eat there again, and in total my bill was $22, which is not bad for a good quality meal. I am happy, I am satisfied, and honestly I felt like that meme of Adam Driver. It's like, good soup. Good soup. Alright, you're probably wondering, why am I in the middle of a parking lot when Spaceship Earth is right behind me? And that is because we are actually going to head back to Animal Kingdom to grab the Blizzard Beach bus, because unfortunately EPCOT doesn't offer a Blizzard Beach bus. However, Animal Kingdom does. So I am heading back to Animal Kingdom. If I find my car, because I'm the kind of person that I'm so excited to be at Disney World, I park my car and then I don't remember where it is. So if you have those problems, we get you, bestie. We're there too. We're on the same boat. Okay, made it back to Animal Kingdom to catch the Blizzard Beach bus. This bus information sign tells you where all the buses are, so you're never lost, unlike me at the parking lot earlier. Blizzard Beach, and thankfully the bus is already here. A Disney miracle, I tell you. And we have made it to Blizzard Beach, which means we took the Blizzard Beach bus. And now I'm heading back into the Blizzard Beach bus because I'm going to Animal Kingdom, my friends. That is where my car is at. So, there's not much else to do right now. I'm going to go home, and as per Agnes's challenge, I have to take a nap so that we can have our little late night adventure over at Port Orleans French Quarter and Riverside. And woo, we're doing it! We're doing it! Yeah! Okay, friends. Hello, hello. Once again, I have awoken from my slumber. And by slumber, I mean I closed my eyes for 5 minutes. And that's the most you're gonna get from me, Agnes. We have tons to do, starting with River Roost. River Roost is a little lounge. You can have some small bites, some nice refreshing drinks. And I love Port Orleans. It's just so beautiful. It is designed, inspired by New Orleans. Before we head over to River Roost, we are actually going to go ahead to the pool bar at Muddy Rivers. So Muddy Rivers is the pool bar here, and there's the pool. I can smell the chlorine, and maybe I'm a weirdo, but I love the smell of chlorine. It's so good. Anyways. Muddy Rivers is right here, and you can have some small bites, quite similar to what's offered at River Roost actually. So I wonder if they share a kitchen. There's also some drinks, and I think that's how I'm going to start the night off. We're going to have ourselves a nice little bev to start the night. That man said yeah, so I'm guessing that he agrees. How fun! So I grabbed the pina colada. This is available for $16.50, and it comes with Bacardi raspberry rum blended with flavors of coconut, pineapple, and raspberry puree. Cheers! Woo. That is yum! Y'all, that pina colada is 10 out of 10, fruity, refreshing. I get really scared when I see pre-made drinks like in a machine, because usually it's never great, especially pina coladas. However, this one is perfectly frothy and thick and sweet and amazing. So it's great to note to not fear all pre-made drinks. Sometimes they just hit. The raspberry added a really nice tart and sweetness to it. The night is still young, my friends, and we are going to go inside of River Roost and have a nice bite after having such an incredible beverage. And we have made it inside of River Roost, but not only are we going to grab a delicious bite, we are also here to see an awesome legend, and that is Yeehaw Bob Jackson. Do you see him with his little red bowler hat? Fashion icon. So Yeehaw Bob Jackson plays from 8:30 until 11:45, right before River Roost closes. I'm so excited.
Yes. Good evening and welcome to the show. My name's Bob and I'm glad you're here tonight. Oh, did you have a pretty good day today?
Yeah.
Excuse me, did you have a pretty good day today? That's coming to an end. Now, I love these old songs and everybody knows. Before we can get started, we've got some celebrating to do. We're gonna have a party. I want this old tree. I've got a good one. Get up, Bob. And you'll turn back. Home far away. Right down that road is the feeling that I should have been. Tom, shout out where you kids are from. Ain't no here tonight from England? I'm the king of the swingers. Toes and toes and toes. Got no trouble. Sing it for me.
Wasn't that so much fun? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Bob Jackson has the most incredible energy I've ever seen. And I think what's so magical is that it kind of felt like a kid's party, but adults were like doing the hokey pokey and the head, shoulders, knees, and toes. And it was incredible. First of all, live entertainment is important, as we all know. And it's just incredible to be a part of that and to see people enjoy that and celebrate that. And it's a natural magic that we can't get anywhere else. So that was incredible. And he's so talented. The pianos, the fact that he can play those keys so fast and sing so fast, and I loved hearing he played like classic Disney songs, modern Disney songs, also like musical favorites. It was an incredible time. But also the food is amazing. Now they're known for their pimento cheese fritters, which chef's kiss, but I grabbed the andouille nachos. Yes, I said it right, andouille. First of all, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who kindly tells me how to pronounce something correctly. Where I come from, we don't say andouille sausage, we say salchicha. Everything that's sausage is salchicha, and there's different words that I didn't grow up being accustomed to, so I know that it's kind of common for me to mispronounce something, and I'm very sorry, but thank you for taking the time to kindly tell me. I appreciate that, and I'm going to do my best. I've been learning a lot now. But anyways, I decided on the andouille nachos because I thought that seemed so interesting, and honestly, my lips were puckering for way too long. But chef's kiss to that too. That was incredible. I love nachos, and I like this twist on the nachos. There's a smokiness to the meat that I'm sure comes from the andouille sausage that was absolutely delicious. The cheese sauce was so cheesy. There's a little bit of spice in it, which I enjoyed very, very much. Incredible plate of nachos. It was massive, first of all. They were very yummy. I loved it. I would get that again. That was incredible. And again, the energy at River Roost is unmatched. This was a great meal for the night. But we haven't ended all our tasks. We actually have to go over to French Quarter right now. So I'll meet you guys there for our final task of the day. Woo! When I grow up, I want to be him. Here we are at Scat Cat Lounge. This is a lounge very similar to River Roost in the sense that there are live performances here, except it is Thursday through Sunday. It is currently a Wednesday, so no performance for us today. However, there are some small bites and drinks. Right now, currently, they only are serving drinks and beignets, which is perfect because I'm totally feeling a sweet treat, and beignets are awesome. Okay, so I got the 3 Mickey beignets, and that was priced at $7.79. They were so delicious. The beignets here are nice and warm and fluffy on the inside, and I love the sugar powder. I do wish there was more. That's because I would eat a bucket of sugar powder. That sounds horrible, but also kind of amazing. But the chocolate and caramel sauces were fun to dip in. I like the caramel the most, just because chocolate is a little rich, but still so good, and the beignets are just fabulous. And they change it up seasonally here at Port Orleans French Quarter. You can get Halloween themed ones. Usually they're like cookies and cream. For Christmas they have like hot chocolate ones. And so really fun, really great. But that's it. That's our last task here, friends. Our last task for the day. So thank you for joining me today. It was a great day. We did so much for so long.